Oh, we got about an hour here. We're going to play a little Golden Tee. Got two dogs in the background, so bear with us. We just started the daily. I'm going to try and do a one and done daily. 13 mile an hour on hole number 2. All right. Well, we made one and we made two. It's a good start for a daily. Kind of wild. Boink. All right, now to not mess this up. This is the first time we've played this. We just kind of got lucky. On well, not really one. We just chipped it, but that would have been wild. 3 hole outs in a row. First game of the day, actually. I just got home from writing a song. This looks like a 7 driver right here. Let's go, Charlie. What's up, brother? Thank you, brother. We're going to start with a little daily, and then we're going to play as many games as we can in hour 20, hour 30. When the wife gets home, do a little dinner and whatnot. Give us that full. Give us that full. Oof. Well, not quite hard enough. I haven't really played a lot of Sahara or anything, really. I was in Vegas the last... Damn, this is not going to be a fun look. I mean, what's the play here? Was in Vegas the last 5 days or so I haven't played really. It might be a good thing for me to get out of my routine of getting in my head playing this damn game. We're not going to figure out any fulls or anything for the daily. We're just going to one and done it. I don't want to play the daily all night. Checker flag. That would have been gnarly. Hey, come here. I don't really know a lot of what to do on some of these suckers. That comes back. Okay. There's some gnarly winds on this damn course, man. Yeah, so someone might know, have like a go-to shot here. I don't really. I think I'm gonna try this though. Okay. I like it. No checker flag. How did that not get up in the air? How did that happen? I guess I don't know that shot. It's alright. Whatever. Do it. This is some wild looks here. Sixteener. Okay, this looks like a potential full. Didn't want it that far over though. We suck. We suck again. I mean, how do you think I can just play this 5-wood in there? 21, right 10. I think we're gonna just... All right. Damn par. Curious what the leader's at. I'll put me in third for now. Honestly, don't care if I just won the $5 on it for playing it once. Anything? Alright, let's go to Bohemia. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I thought you could go over it every time. Maybe I just haven't played that course enough, and probably the 2 or 3 times I did do it, it did go over, so I just instantly or automatically thought that I could go over it every time, which looks like that is not the case. So would you hit like a full around it, or would you like click right and cut around it, or you just no click, cut around it kind of thing? Haha, you're good, brother. You're good. Got away from us a little bit. Very rare that I make number 2 on Sahara. In fact, I think that's like might be my first, but I think it's my second time ever making that. Gotta go. Roll was scary, but might have done it. What are you doing? Fucking stupid is what it is. Not a fan. Not a fan. Gonna be a little rusty after not playing, but and there's just multiple shots that I do not know at all still. Obviously. Dude, Charlie's a freaking man. No, you just went outside. What are you looking at me for? What are you looking at me for? I think this goes over. Please don't. Deep grass. I don't get why that. I don't get why that do that. I'd rather it be on the sand. I know. I feel rusty. It feels weird standing over the ball right now. See? That's rust right there. Had to hit a bad one just so you believe me. Is this 7 driver? No, that's not the play here. So hard you can't really cut that. I think this is... And I had this not skipped the other day. Checker flag. Learn all we listen. What you doing, doggy? What you doing, doggy? I think that skips every time. Ooh, we did not cut that enough. Yeah, I guess if that skips, I mean, the high looked like it was going to be too far. I assume the medium gets through here. Wow. D-Russians. Hey, quit fucking with that. Please. My puppy found the little spring thing that the door hits. Just like, hey, quit. Fuck. No more of that shit. Man, that hole has gotten significantly easier. Good to know, Lucko. Good to know, brother. I have been hitting that medium, and it had been skipping every time, but not sure if I was just getting lucky or what. Alright, we messed one up. No fucking, oh, let's go, dude. Love that. Are we gonna play at TNT? Olive's being a shithead. Peanut's minding her own business. Wasn't the best angle in the world, but let's see what happens here. Getting that perfectly right next to the bunker is not easy. Very rusty. Well, I'll fire off a 24 right here. I think I can be sold going this way. Gonna try and murder that 6-wood, but it just didn't cut. What up, Big T? The doggies say hi. Learn the hard way, listen. Okay. This has to go in. Just lays by my feet. There's got to be a way to get close to that green, but I don't know yet. Got back from Vegas. Had to make sure the Palms is looking good for Worlds. That's my home casino when I go out there, so to book my free rooms. Get Scotty a free room too. Bro, this ain't no Stouts course, bro. No course is a Stouts course anymore. For me. I can't switch. Probably makes the most sense to play Stouts on this, but I just can't do it. Yeah, man, it's fun. Dude, I swear Eddie G got this I was playing in a live contest at the bar, and he gained a stroke here, but didn't like gain any points. There's got to be a skip over that somehow. Nuss, I don't know if this is a Styles course, because there's a couple holes that seem long like that. I'll show you when I get there. But yeah, I got a call on the 1st, month before, and book them, get them booked. I lost some dough this last time, so should have fucking a million free rooms. Man, this is a tough so bitch. I mean, I feel like if I click one left, that's a lot to ask getting that around that tree right there. Say, I'll try that and hope it doesn't get behind one of those bushies. Hey. Sneaks under the couch. Fucking cheating bastard. Yeah, absolutely. You guys should. Scam the casino. The reverse scam. Don't like wedge here, so we're fine with that. Zhang Ho. Come back, ball. Is the new play hitting a 3-bird? I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. Take it. Wish we could see that replay. That three bird? I don't know. I still don't even know the shot on that hole, to be quite honest. I've tried to go around that tree with like an 8-wood foal, and it's hit that tree. I don't know the damn shot. It's ridiculous. It's damn ridiculous. I'm not even like mad at how I'm playing right now, and I'm gonna be not putting up a very good score, which is just wild. Like this, Scott, I mean, with Stouse, you'd have to hit, I guess you could just murder a 10.5 high. This is supposed to act like grass, right? Yeah, it sure did. A bit like it. How's that not going? Okay, now I can't quite say that I'm happy with how I'm playing it. No, don't mess with that. It's annoying. Easy with Stouts. Yeah, you're probably right. It wasn't as long as I remember. Did you go to the bathroom or something? You just went. I mean, 27. If I knew I was going to rattle off a couple of 29s, 30s, possibly 31s in a qualifier, I'll take a 27 all day in the qualifier. On that course. I'll take a birdie on hole 13 every day, possibly even in match play. Even if I'm playing Haas and you told me I could take a birdie on 13, I'd say sure. I'll take my chances on another hole for a hole out. That course or that hole could get ugly. She's been down to pee. Low 3 or 5 wood is the play. I'll start trying. Jake Garner, Riley's guitar player. Hey, fucking quit. Sit up on the couch. Stay. It's gonna be alright, I promise. Just chill out. I hate this hole. Hopefully that's okay. Warming up. I think I'm 3 better right now. Oh, if we throw that straight, it's got a chance. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Hey, do you need to go outside or something? Can you wait just a tad? She's like, no. We'll go in a sec. Just hold on. That was not a good shot. I'm bound to mess something up. Just a second. Just a second. Try not to get too distracted. But this fucking dog's about ready to. I think she's about ready to say screw it and go to the bathroom. Just give me a second. Yeah, damn it, Olive. Just hold your horses. Hold your horses. What's the play here? Cute little dog. Yeah, they're funny. Peanut's good about just sitting here and not messing with anything, but this new dog I got, she's a little menace. We got aggressive with the hey. Get out of there. No, I don't really know what to do there. Oops. I'm gonna take her out real quick after this. Well, when you screwed that up. Dude, I know, it really is. I don't know how I made it through. Actually, it looked like it went like right through the branches. Fucking double bogey on 17. All right, I'll be right back. Come on. Ooh. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up. There you go. Thanks, Big T. Dang it, man. I don't know, because you know what I should have done? is taking that 7 bird, moved all the way left on the box, did a 1-click full. I think it was enough win, 16. Even with that hybrid, didn't feel like it's probably the most focused I've been on that shot. Wasn't too honed in. But I think that was the shot, looking back. Because it's almost damn near impossible just trying to like half a cut with Cosmos into a left 10, left 16 wind. I think you have to hit a full, I mean, you don't have to, but you'd have to hit that cut so perfect. I'm just gonna look at something. Oh my gosh, I threw that so far left. Learn the hard way to listen. Nussy nuss. Let's see here. Let's get on another hole out train. I love it, John. dude, you're gonna fall in love with it. I mean, when you're sitting there doinking in 70-yard chips all day, it's just like anything else. Though, I mean, some days I can't make anything. So I just have a hard time pulling the ball back straight with, for whatever reason. Might be the machine I'm on or whatever, but for the most part, it's a pretty good technique, and it's made me a lot better of a golden tee player for sure. It's fun. It's fun when you start using that 10.5 for those long, like flat hole number ones, like Sahara and Palmetto, and then obviously the TPC, which we're gonna be playing at World. It's comes in handy. But yeah, I'd say most of my click chipping is like 5 bird, 7 bird. But I do a lot of 10.5, 3 wood too, and 8 wood. I like chipping with the 8 wood. If there's something I need to get over. But you're gonna have fun with it for sure. Didn't need to kill that quite as much as I thought. Clicking and then soft pushing. Yeah, I mean, shit. I think everybody's probably got just one little thing they do that's different than someone else, and I think the biggest thing is learning what works for you. I know my clicks are different than a lot of folks. Just thumb speed and all that. Man, I didn't play that very good. Here's kind of a. I think the 8 wood will get over. I'm usually, whatever my distance is, 2 here, 20. Let's take 2 plus 3. It's usually like a 5 click for me. 3 clicks over what the distance is, the first number. It's in the sand, so I'll go 6 clicks. Hold it back right. Nick, I've been working on it a little bit. It's so rare that I use it. There's so many instances where it's not called for. Like the TPC courses would be probably the most utilized, but really, it needs to just be like super as flat as can be, or or even like a downhill, chip. But it just doesn't. The 7 driver, it also has a little bit of trouble, like on Sahara number 1, for instance. It's as flat as can be. I can't put what I'm talking. It's as flat as can be, but I've had it get hung up in that rough right before the green too. So I don't know. I feel like there's a few times where I like it, and then for the most part though, I just try and stick to the 10.5. I need to actually like pull my chips back, because every time I just do the quick little palm one, it's pulling everything back to the right. I think I like that 8 wood. When I just chip with that, I just didn't pull back straight. Yeah, I was gonna say Scotty takes more clicks than I do, and I take way more than like guys like Bryce and. You can have 10 clicks go anywhere from 50 to 120 yards. Yeah, it's not easy just having like a consistent speed with it. So I'd say like maybe to be consistent, try and give it like a 90-95% thumb every time. You don't want to try and nuke it with your thumb, or you can start spraying it, but I would say what would help the most is trying to hit it like 90-95% with your thumbs, rather than like a smooth thumb or something like that. What do we want to do here? I thought that would I thought that 7 would come back, but I guess not. Oh, with the 7, yeah. Yeah, I always took a click off with my 7 because it just comes out like a bullet. All right, we played the Sahara for the daily warming up, so I'm gonna pass that. Might as well, since we're gonna have to. I'll see if any 7 driver clicks present themselves here. Need to have a 7 driver in your bag 100% for these courses. This is where we utilize that 8 wood. think we're going to go hard 8 here. Got to work on the TPC. This isn't a quick chipper, so we're just going to throw it out there. The ball goes nowhere unless I have 6 or more. Are you saying, John, like, come on, like for instance, if I'm 6 yards out, I'll one click like a 7 bird. Are you saying if you were to one click 7 bird, that ball wouldn't go anywhere for you? Like the shorter, like less clicks are messing with you? I don't know why that is, but I know what you're saying. Sometimes it feels like if I'm doing like a 1 click or a 2 click, like shorter chip, and I'll thumb it what I think is like what I want to thumb it to make it, and it'll just like dribble out. So I don't know why that is sometimes. I think on the shorter clicks I do try and thumb it harder, which is probably why you saw on 17 that 7 bird that I hit the pin and I just I thumbed those a little too hard, but that was 3 yards, so that's honestly kind of a tough little chip. Can't hit it too hard. But you don't want to hit it too soft either, so it's just such a hard little feel game to figure out. Oh, starting to pull them back right. How does that not stay straight? I think we need a good wipe down of the ball. I'm really starting to pull some shit back right. This is interesting. I could run a 7 up there for a chip. Or yeah, I just didn't give that enough credit there. I'm gonna try it. Why can't I get a replay? Sitting there holding the start button. I swear that went right over the cup. Where the hell did you go? What are you doing? Are you just napping? Okay. Underneath my couch. Yeah, I would. I'd love to explain it. Let me get through. Well, I might just hit a bunch of fulls here to try and explain. Yeah, generally with an 11, 12, 13 wind, a 6 wood with Cosmos is 1 click and straight. 5 wood's going to cut a little bit more, so ideally you would want a little bit of an offset before you click left, but if you don't, you can always throw the ball out further. Whereas if that was a 6 wood distance, I would have just hit that straight. With a 10.5 degree, you can pretty much count on 2 clicks with no wind. With a 3 wood, it's not going to come back quite like a 10.5 would. So ideally, you would want just a slight offset to where you're getting like 1.8 clicks essentially. With a 5 wood, I talked about that. 6 wood, 8 wood's going to act similar to a 5 wood, but more so. It's going to act in between a 6 wood and a 5 wood, I would say, an 8 wood. I think a 9 wood with, now this wind's going a little left, but I think with no wind, a 9 wood is 2 clicks, or a 9 iron, I should say. An 8 iron's 2 clicks with no wind. But a 9 iron and an 8 iron are going to act like a 6 wood with a straight left or a straight right 12 wind, essentially. So you're going to 1 click those as well. So think 9 iron, 8 iron, 6 wood pretty much act the same. Obviously, if you have a really close distance with like a that's got a lot of elevation or something, that ball's going to stay up in the air and you got to adjust for that. But generally speaking, on a flat surface, and hybrids they're a little weird. Generally, if I have like a 4 or 5, 6 mile an hour blowing to, like, let's say from the right to left, I can 2 click a hybrid and feel comfortable about that being close. If there's no wind at all and you 2 click a hybrid, generally it's going to rip too far. So ideally, you want to be working against the wind somehow with a hybrid. I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you're on here, but with a huge wind, if you have like a Sahara wind, like 19, 20 mile an hour, you can 1 click a hybrid. You just need to cheat right or left on the box. You can't just straight up 1 click a hybrid, but you can cheat on that box to where it's like 1.2 clicks essentially. And that's what I should have done on that 17. I think it was enough wind if I cheated. I would have had to throw it out a little bit, but general consensus, so 10.5, 2 click, comes back. Hybrids, 2 clicks, comes back. This is all no wind. 9.5 and a 3 wood kind of act the same. They don't quite come all the way back. I've never played a 4 wood, so I don't know 5 wood, I just kind of explained, comes back further than a 6 wood does. If you get like a 12, 13, 14 mile an hour with a sand wedge, you can do a no click full. We get a straight full back. We did. Thank you, Scotty. Dude, I know, I'm sorry. Hybrids. No, yeah. 2 clicks, like Scotty said, 2 clicks with no wind is too much for a hybrid. That's why you want a little bit of wind working against you. And it didn't quite work on 17, but if you saw like it wasn't quite enough wind to possibly think about doing a 1 click, cheat over, like if this was it and that 7 blowing left here was a 16 blowing right to left, and I wanted to cheat over with a hybrid and then 1 click it left. You saw what I tried to do was move all the way to the right. I had a club that was too long. I went low ball, bite, 2 click. And if you were to hit a full and thumb it softer, the softer you hit it, the faster it's gonna rip. So that's why I thought I could get away with that, but it wasn't enough, so. It's hard to comprehend getting started, like when you're trying to figure out fulls for every club. Like you're gonna start mixing, mashing some, and it just takes a while to figure out. And I still don't have it mastered. Obviously, it's almost like I know what it's gonna do better than I actually hit it. I love hitting 6 wood fulls. Like I'll try a 2 click 7 here. It's not gonna come all the way back, I don't think, but if I could cheat it just a tad right, it'll get close. Alright, I'm gonna hurry up and finish this so I can play one more before the wife gets off work. Just for fun. Try to throw it a little bit right, but that wind gets a little dicey with an 8 wood. Yeah, I would love to hear JoJo give a class on it. Shit the bed a little bit on old TPC, but if I have. I don't think I might actually have some sort of full. When it's not directly right to left, but you have enough wind, like a 14. If this was like a 16, it'd be really nice. But I have enough wind where this almost acts like an 11 or 12 right to left, even though it's kind of going out more so than anything. I think if I can throw this 8 wood just a little left. A little hard, but I was gonna say, no way. That would be sick. That one click hybrid full that I was telling you about, let's end with the Rocky. Where you're cheating, if it's a par 3 and you got a 19, 20 mile an hour wind, straight left to right, straight right to left. With Cosmos, obviously. I learned that full from JoJo, actually. We were in a match together. And I just literally copied exactly what he did. And I was looking at it, he had the box, and I was like, how the hell am I going to play this? Because I knew that 2-click hybrid would not come back. And I always thought a 1-click hybrid ripped too much. But I saw him cheat it on the box, made it like a click 0.2, click 0.3, and it was perfect. Awesome, man. I'm glad it's helping you. I was in the same boat years ago. I just watch the mouth streams all the time and trying to just pick up on certain things. And I'm no guru at the game, but I've improved a lot in the last few years, and I can explain it probably better than I can play it. Hello. What you doing? Love it. I'm streaming. I'm on my last game, and then I'll give you a holler back. Alright, I love you. On rock. I swear I kind of don't mind a 7 or a 7 driver. Just knock it straight for the most part. Oh, I'm definitely more interested in that. I don't have enough time on my hands. I mean, I probably do, but it's probably not how I want to necessarily want to spend it this second. But it's very interesting figuring out how much wind, and how many boxes. I mean, there's just so many factors though, because distance is going to mess all that up. Yeah, I probably should have kept that right where it was. Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? The size of the boxes and grids. Does this get there? I don't think so. This wind. I don't think so. 380, 378. The 10 wind. We got nothing to lose. Okay. 378 with 10 wind does not get there. But all trial and error. Alright, let's figure out a full here. I mean, see how offset we are here with this 8.5. I would consider that like a 1.5 click. With that 11 wind, I think I'm gonna say this 8.5 works like a one. It probably rips like a 1.75 clicks. So we're flirting with it getting back far enough. If we don't put bite on it, I think that's just perfect. I don't actually know why I put bite on that. The only problem with that 10.5 chipping is it just goes so fast and so straight that if you are off one click versus 3 or 4 clicking like a 5 hybrid there, it doesn't give the driver enough time to brake and you're gonna miss it. Hoping that wind took it. 430. You can get away with a one click 8.5 too if you can hit a C3. It's really hard to hit a C3. But if you can get it out, still just didn't do it. If you can get it out far enough. That's about as good as I could hit a C3, so that's pretty impossible roll there to eagle. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else streams these days. Bryce would be a good one to watch. I don't know how much he talks about shots or anything, but I've watched his a few times. Connor Frante did a little bit. I know he's busy right now, but he's a great player. I think Bryce is I think he's typically just on there banging, playing games. I don't know how, from what I've seen, I don't think he talks about the shots a bunch, which is totally fine. I know what you're saying though. Like Mouth used to talk through shots all the time, and that's what helped me. Bryce is just showing us how much of a stud he is. We get it, Bryce. You're good. I gotta hurry this game up. Call my wife. She got off work 20 minutes early. I'm a 7 degree this. Try and get it some speed to get down the hill. With that wind, I don't know if a 9 or an 8.5 does it. Could probably hit roll there too, but I think that holds even with bite. Messed up more than I remember. I think, okay, this 3-wood's gonna kind of act like that 9.5 did, so I think we can get away with a click and a half here. All right, folks. Be on again soon. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good